healing.
Be quick. Coming through.
On my way. No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while you're flying.
With finesse.
Another witness to my sacrament. Unfortunate.
Standing in that godforsaken.
Client.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. Very good, sir. Now remember,
Can't believe someone would try and murder Master Figaro. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, unless it was buzzing around one of his fitting rooms.
Let's get on with it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
The villa, Fountainhead, Constable of the Flaming Fist, researcher of the Ballist Resurgence, interrupted serial killer. He wanted Figaro's hand for tribunal of Ball. Candle aloes, tombstones, password, Sicarius.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
A century ago, a Ball spawn ruled the Iron Throne. His name was Saravok. He fell, but that was not the end.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Mutatis mutatis!
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dolor, a humble servant, a most glorious aspirant. My becoming unholy assassin.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Take the word at the door. Bring proof of 2 sacrifices. Sicarius.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So you stopped queuing because you felt funny?
Interference with flaming fish property will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
A gallows? Nooses are for amateurs. That's what I was taught in the grotto. Do you know how badly those things can go wrong? We trust our readers to make up their own minds.
And how will we stand?
Not a leg. You could strangle them by accident, use too much rope and break off their legs. And if it goes really badly, you could wrench their heads right off.
If you can't eat it, stop waste.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious. Rings a bell? Why? Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest.
Leave Aelin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools, past and present, who have sought to use her. Ask it.
Well met.
The dog wags his tail. He gives in and surrenders. His scratches tongue lolls out.
Whatever happens next,
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Then I'll see you tonight.
Ally mine, we are reunited once more. I was just reviewing our fight against foul Leroican, your moves and mine. The victory was soundly won, don't you think? Set your mind at ease, my friend. Dame Aylin is more well now than she has been this past century. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of our prowess in your mind like silk floss. Now, I must inform you of my news. There is a Selûnite enclave, not far from fair Baldur's Gate. The Absolute's armies have left them in sore need of aid. Aid I will provide, in the Moon Maiden's name. But fear not, when the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Dame Aylin will stand at your side. Go well, friend. The city will be saved. We will be certain of it.
Oh, that potion did not go down well.
And I'll give you 3 hours.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape." The phrase sounds familiar, but you can't quite recall where you... Flaming fists this way.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dread Lord's trial.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baal spawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Baalists has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Arin. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen. She is the architect of Baal's design. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Arin's gifts surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Arin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help. I feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Arin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Arin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. "Lay not a finger on this child," he said, "nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name." This was Arin's tribunal. She was judged, and she was found exceptional. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Arin now leads his temple, and draws aspirants to his creed. But Arin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting, unworthy.
You will make a most beautiful offering to the Lord of Murder.
I will not tolerate impudence. This shall be your friend.
Go for the throat. Yes. Don't linger.
Got to move.
Two steps at a time.
This room will be thy resting place. The taste, the tang, it has...
Sometimes the only way out is through.
No time to waste. Today, you fool.
A little help, please.
Your blood belongs to Baal.
Bamboozle them. This way.
I need healing.
The blade will not bend.
should I do? Not going to last much longer.
In death, you will please bow.
Reasons and
Choose but to keep going.
Fading fast. Let's heal. Too much to bear.
Present me well, Agra.
What now?
His prodigal.
This man before Davella was.
This is the here. She is the architect. Baal has never Arin's gift. When I heard this, it was her. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any. I knew of my daughter's ambitions, but not the lengths to which she'd go. She hungered for Baal's favor more than anyone I'd ever known. But her daughter, Arin, hungered even more. My lord made his choice, but Arin is not. You wish to let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent, and let us judge him for his bloody service.
His will be done.
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain?
Reverence.
Zeal.
Long may he reign!
Your offering pleases Lord Baal. Your words delight him. You slaughter well, aspirant. You are deemed worthy. Enter the Dreadlord's abattoir and submit to his will. You stand now on the cusp of the Dreadlord's favor. One killing secures your rebirth as an unholy assassin of Baal. The slaughter of a celestial being. Make violence of its goodness. Spill its blood, and bathe in Baal's eternal rapture.
Civilian, do not listen to this ancient fuck! Free me at once!
This is Baal's sacrifice. Wouldn't have been my first guess. Or my 10th.
Spare no violence for the Dreadlord's grace, and savor every moment.
Someone will stop you, Baalist. When they do, I hope it...
Behold, Father, baptized in your most wretched name, a new, unholy assassin.
His most unholy will be done.
I bestow upon you the amulet of Baal, the vestment of his most unholy servants. With this amulet, he grants you entry to his chambers, the Undercity Temple of Baal. The portfolio of murder passes into your hands. Do it justice. Enact slaughter befitting a god.
Unholy assassin. Does have a cert.
Hail, unholy assassin. You have fulfilled a fraction of your bloodstock promise. You are learning it takes more than birth blood alone to become a consecrated killer. It takes belief. It was known to those who walked this path before you. Common killers. Children of murder and would-be gods. And now, it is known to you. I tricked the first, devoured the second, all in pursuit of the third, godhood. I am Amalesan, the Black-Hearted. I stood as Baal's high priestess, his eternal succor, until I sought to usurp him. Saravok and the Tainted Faithful see it as an honor to serve Baal even in death. He knows to me, it is a slave sentence. The Lord of Murder did not take kindly to betrayal. Ambition is our curse. We have no choice. Murder begets it. Always. Go, unholy assassin. Walk in blood. Enjoy Baal's favor. But never lose sight of that first perfect murder.
A fresh, unholy assassin. I remember the feeling. Your ambition is to be commended. We are his justices. We preside over his most profane tribunal, forevermore. I am Ilisera the Quick, child of Baal, slayer of his idle children, cut down before my time. You speak with arrogance, one that is familiar. The same arrogance has slain many of Baal's chosen. Do not repeat our mistakes, unholy assassin.
Welcome to our cause, unholy assassin. May your service to Baal be savage.
I wish you good slaughter, unholy assassin. Delight in it while you still can.
Walk in blood, unholy assassin. It is Lord Baal's will.
You have killed well, unholy assassin. I am here to further your slaughter. In life, I was a Barzigal, kin killer of the Five. In death, I serve our father still, until the world grows silent. I offer you instruments which will aid in enacting your foul whims. The weakness was my disgrace, but it was an honor to give myself to Baal's embrace. There is no shame greater than failing in his service. But even so, each death is a gift. The Five, my order of father's spawn, were among the first to carve the philosophy that Saravok's death began. We led our worship by killing the weakest of our own line, writing kinslaying into the canon. We hunted down his insipid fledglings in droves, until we were all that was left. All but Saravok's own murderer, who murdered me in turn. I am no half-blooded Drake. Alive, I was a dragon of pure cerulean chrome. But oft the need arose to disguise myself thus.